Hey, EJ again. Welcome to another 50 Shades of Geek video review. This time we're hitting Guns of Tanith, which is the second book in the Saint Cycle. Okay, Guns of Tanith, complete break from everything that Ghost had done before. A quick overview. The world of Fantine is a Prometheum-rich environment, despite a toxic air, low-level toxic atmosphere, and is highly important to the Imperial crusade through the Sabbath worlds. It's under attack by an enemy elite known as the Blood Pact, and this is the first time we hear of the Blood Pact, and it does actually form a common enemy that runs through the majority of the series. There is an initial assault on the city of Sirenhold, which the Blood Pact are using as a staging area for a major assault on the capital city of Nuremberg. And after the assault on the Siren Home, not particularly successful one, it does avert a major crisis, don't get me wrong, it's just there are significant losses on the way. General Van Voigt decides that a rethink's needed, so what he does is he forms specific kill teams of ghosts, trains them in aerial drops, drills them constantly, and then sends them into Nuremberg with the cover of the Fantine 20th Air Corps, which make a subsequent appearance in Dan Abnett's Double Eagle. Now, what I liked is the fact that we're seeing the ghosts, just as I liked in Necropolis, we saw the ghosts in one particular theatre of warfare, we're seeing them in another. And we're seeing them pitted against an elite enemy. We're seeing them pitted into different types of warfare. We're seeing the aerial drops, we're seeing a massive assault on the Siren Home. So we get an impression of the ghosts and the characters as they move through these theatres of war. But what we also get in this is we also get more of the Vergust ghost friction, and none more typified than in the fact that two of the ghosts, one from Tanith, one from Vergust, actually go on trial for crimes. And it's the manner in which both of those are dealt with. The second one is a character I've mentioned before, is Lijaku, and we do see a lot more of Lijaku's character as he develops, and as predicted, is turning into quite a weaselly little snake. And not only that, he's quite a dangerous individual, and he rubs a number of the ghosts up the wrong way, entirely deliberately, but it's almost certainly going to be interesting as we go through the next couple of books. So really enjoyed it. I really liked the interplay between the Vergusts and the ghosts. I really liked the interplay between the ghosts, the Fantine Air Corps, and I really enjoyed seeing the ghosts trying to get used to unfamiliar training regimes and unfamiliar battle preparations. Really solidly entertaining, and definitely a step up from the last one. So I'd be willing to push this to a 7. I don't think it's as good as Necropolis. I don't think it's as good as Where Dan Is. I think there are pacing issues. I think there are certain minor character issues that I have, but again, there's nothing major, no huge detractions. It's just this. It's not a 10. It's nowhere near a 10. And for me, it's not better than Necropolis, but it is still solidly entertaining, and it's still very good, and I enjoyed it a lot. So a lot to recommend it. Certainly one if you like dogfights, certainly one if you like character tension. A very accomplished book. So go read. If you haven't already. If you have, then obviously read again. So this has been me, EJ, wishing you all the best. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and we'll see you again when we look at Straight Silver.